Hello ladies and gentlemen, my name is Lord Exus and I want to welcome you all back to Persona 5. So as usual, before we do anything else, let's get past this screen. And we'll go to my correct save file. I've been messing around on others. So back to Kamoshida's palace with our level 7 character, Ren Amamiya, our normal mode. Okay, we're back into where we left off last time, and as you probably saw from that brief screen that I couldn't cut out before loading up, I took the plunge and decided to download the hardest difficulty setting, Merciless Mode, which is obviously a free download just for an extra bit of difficulty. I haven't tried it yet, but that will always pop up at the beginning now, so that's a thing. Anyway, when I left you guys last episode, I left you here at Kamoshida's castle, because we started our full-on assault, and we're about halfway through, according to Morgana, according to the guys. And yeah, we got to a place where I decided I wouldn't go any further because I know for a fact there's a boss coming up, so I wanted that to be the first thing I do as soon as we do this video. So that's what we're going to do. A few other things I done last episode were mainly preparing and getting my days and times messed up because I was getting confidant ranks up. So that was a thing. But yeah, other than that, we're ready to go. So everyone's looking okay-ish. Morgana and Ren are a little bit low on SP, but we should be able to take this boss. Hopefully. I might not be able to. I might get my ass handed to me, and it's going to be hilarious because then I'm going to have to cut the video and figure out how to actually use my editor on here. So yeah. Anyway, we're saved here. Let's get in.
Let's go.
I can feel it.
Okay, so just down here is a square room. I thought this was a trap room when I first came in here. It does look like a trap room, doesn't it? It's just a square room, like with iron spiked bars up there, but there's nothing here. A nude candle stand, you say? Well, how inappropriate. Okay, and straight through here. Okay, and as you can see from the map, this is a big room. This is where the boss battle is. This is the church or the cathedral, something like that.
Joker.
Hold on, Joker. This place is huge. There are no guards. That seems suspicious. Indeed it does, Morgana. Indeed it does. But the treasure's up ahead, right? We don't got a choice but to keep going. I guess that's true, but we need to make sure we're ready for whatever might be ahead. What do you think, Joker? Should we continue onward? I'm going to say, let's do it.
Huh?
Wait, was that the gym? And indeed, that's what we just saw, the gym. I get it. The gym's some kind of holy place for him. He's a god there. I can't believe he can think like that, especially after what he did to Shiho.
Damn it.
God, that bastard makes me so freaking sick. Just you wait, Kamoshida. I see. So you're the ones who tampered with the library. It seems my time waiting here has paid off. It's a guard captain, but we'll see what it becomes in a minute. Just as that ape there said, this place is holy ground for our great King Kamoshida. It is preposterous for miscreants like yourselves to come waltzing in like this. You will pay for foolishly defying King Kamoshida with your lives.
Yes!
I knew this would happen. Well, we don't have a choice. Let's take it down.
Look! He's trying to do something! It's important to guard if you think you're in danger.
When you guard, you not only reduce damage received, but you are also protected temporarily from being knocked down and from ailments. If you think the enemy will perform a powerful attack or target your weakness, it would be wise to employ guard to protect yourself. Now this, on normal mode, is the difficulty I had with this boss before, and everyone will when you come through here the first time. So yeah, when he charges up, guard your shit, because I think even with Ren's current health, I think the only person that can sustain a fully charged attack from him right now is Ryuji. I think, and I don't even know if that's true. So anyway, I'm going to guard with everyone for this first one because I don't know who he's going to target. Oh, and just another thing. That music, though, I do love the music in this game, and this mini-boss music is awesome. So yeah, that attack was half damage. And it still fucking hurt Ryuji. It took nearly half his health. So yeah, that's the thing. Anyway. Yeah. Zio, why not? Okay, that did not work.
Persona! Sorry.
How about this?
Prepare.
And as you can see, I tried to use Dormina on the boss, and it didn't work. Usually, it's got a high chance to sleep, so usually it would work on a normal enemy. But since this becomes a normal enemy later, because it's a normal shadow that you can get as a persona, but I'm assuming Dormina didn't work there because it's in mini-boss mode. So anyway, we're going to have to guard with everyone again. This fight's going to be a bit drawn out.
Struggle all you wish. In thy name.
Persona! Eat this! Woo!
I think this guy resists all elements. He could be weak to fire, but I really want to just top Ryuji up one more time, so that's what I'm going to do.
Go!
Sorry.
And again, we have to guard again, so this is why this particular battle is so drawn out, and certain ones in the future may well be. It's not the hardest boss, you just have to do it right.
Struggle all you wish. In thy name. Hear and obey the word of the Lord.
Persona!
I'll just look and see if I can think of anything he might be weak to. Okay, I'm going to switch to Jack-o'-lantern and have his defense weakened.
Jack-o'-lantern! Alright. Persona! Bam!
Struggle all you wish.
That is better.
Woo!
And now we have a chance to see if Aggie will do anything, but I think he's resistant.
You dare.
And again, another round of just guarding.
Hear and obey the word of the Lord. Struggle all you wish.
Okay, now On needs some healing. And switch to... Who do we have? I assume because he's an Archangel-ish enemy, he'd be weak to holy damage. I don't think I have any of that. Let's give no, he won't be weak to that. I was going to give Silky a try, but he might be weak to Ihar actually. If he is holy, he might be weak to things that are demonic, curse magic. Let's try Ihar.
You're mine.
Well, he's not resistant to it, but it didn't do much.
Flip of Persona! Get wrecked!
Human
Witness
son
my
at
resolve!
once.
That's a big help. Let's do this!
Be witness soon.
Take this!
You dare!
Okay, so we've come to the end. It is a bit of a slog, but I'm going to guard this round, and then next round I'll finish him. So. So, one thing I can say about that is ow. Very ow. I forgot he had that Varja blast attack. Anyway, he's dead now.
This is my fate.
Beautiful. All those XPs and monies.
Damn it.
Didn't realise those things could be that tough. Yeah, it looks like he's making a concerted effort to stop us right now. Joker, I helped you learn a few different things so far, but there are no more time for lessons. I compiled some info you'll need to know for battle, so be sure to take a look later. Elements, technical attacks, and shadow personalities have been added to the battle tutorial. They can be accessed by opening the main menu, selecting systems, and choosing tutorial options. Crap, more of them. No, the treasure is definitely up ahead. There has to be a path to it somewhere. Let's look around, Joker. But before we look around...
Insect escape.
Please, I'll capture you.
We're just going to run back and get this thing off our tail. Unfortunately, I'm not sure if that's avoidable.
Let's take 5.
Okay, Morgana. I'm not sure if that's avoidable. I can't remember getting caught the first time, I'll be honest. Anyway, just going to go to skills, go down to on. I couldn't do with another fight exactly right there and then, especially in non-ambush ones. So, going to have on heal up everybody, including herself. And we're looking a little weak on SP, but I think I can get through the next room. Maybe even get to another save room along the line. I think I can just do normal fighting, so we should be okay.
Let's do
I
it.
think I'm just going to save. So that was
Okay.
that was fairly straightforward enough. It was just a bit boring for a boss fight. It wasn't particularly exciting. And some of the things that were added to the tutorial, like technical attacks, they become very handy. They're things like putting an enemy to sleep and hitting it with any physical attack. It basically counts. Technical is another version of a critical without being a critical, if that makes sense. So I'm going to skip around here. I know most of the enemy attack patterns for this place, if I remember rightly.
I can see it.
These enemies are all listed as red, which does not surprise me.
Show me your true form.
Now's our chance to strike! Go!
Well, shit, I didn't think I'd have these. I need to level Pixie up, and she's close to it, so... Don't think these guys are hurt by lightning.
Persona!
Persona!
Get ready!
But this, hopefully, will work on this guy. Jesus. One cleave nearly took Morgana all of the way out.
Not this.
Actually, I'm going to use a normal attack on this guy. Morgana can heal himself.
He's hurt.
Ow!
Jesus, these guys get their speed is high as well. That's why they were marked as red when I attacked them. They get multiple turns.
Enemy defeated! Go, give me more!
So I'm going to have to heal on as well, on herself. Gonna heal these guys both again as well.
Sorry.
Oh, Jesus Christ, he was full health. It's because it's a critical attack.
Focus on support.
Okay, Morgana's not going to get any experience here because I have nothing to bring him back with, so that sucks.
We're on the ground. Don't move. Nice going, Skull.
Now, I wish I could have got this one turn earlier because this would have helped so much. Anyway, all-out attack. I'm too low level. You have to be at least the same level as the enemy, I believe. And as you can see up in the top corner, it gives you the personality type, which is irritable, which means it's harder to get it to join you as a persona anyway. Or you have to act a certain way to get it to join you. And it's level 9, so it's not going to join me. I'm going to see if I can put it to sleep again. It's a bit risky because if it misses, it could one-shot anyone else in my team if it got Morgana.
Hey!
Right, that worked, so...
Hold on. Persona! Ravage them!
And that was a technical.
Yeah! Victory!
And Pixie leveled up.
Alright. Tough one.
Yeah, it was a tough one. Morgana did not survive the assault, so to speak. But, of course, after the battle ends, Morgana comes back with 1 HP, so... There we go. I have to switch to Morgana to heal Ryuji. I am very low on SP. I might just fight a few more enemies here, and then we may have to go back. Maybe I can't get to the next save from guys. I do apologise. There's a few items. Oh, this guy's now only yellow over here, so...
Show me your true form!
Now's our chance to stretch! Go!
Ah, Silky. I'll knock this thing down.
Looking cool, Joker!
And then a baton pass.
Yours.
Not over yet!
Persona! Captain Kid!
You did it, Skull!
Persona! Let's go, Captain!
You did it, Skull!
Okay, and like I said before, I need money right now, which would be best to hold up Silky for, but I also really, really want a level. We don't have a lot of days. This first dungeon, or first palace, sorry, is one of the harder ones, so I'm just going to do an all-out attack. I don't know if it'll kill them all, but we'll see.
Alright, time for some cake!
This'll end
And it did kill them all, which was fantastic, and we get Ryuji's critical finish screen. So, and we got some money anyway, so that's good.
Alright.
That was so easy, I'm yawning.
I have something.
Looks like we're quite safe now, so it's not too bad. They seem to be all yellows. That one we took on was the hardest of it, so... To be fair, we don't really fight these ones down here now, because going out there... Although, I probably could get to at least one. I'm not so sure they're going to come my way. We can't go around this way, it's barred off. Yeah, we can't slide down the side here like the other way. Okay, I'll try attacking from here. Nothing can actually see me as such, so... Might as well fight while I can fight. Okay, that one wasn't coming all the way down, so I'll hide here and attack.
Focus.
Attack this one when it comes through.
I'll reveal your true form.
Now's our chance to strike! Go!
Beautiful, we have Kelpies, so... I still have Pixie on for my persona. I should really change to Jack, really. He's the next one I think I need to level up again, but still. This is helpful.
You're mine.
Looking cool, Joker!
Persona! Jack-o'-lantern!
I thought I'd change to Jack-o'-lantern before I do the baton pass, because I'm going to use Ryuji to finish knocking them down. He's got the most SP, and then we'll attack them. Whatever persona you have on your person using in battle at that time is the one that receives the experience and therefore the level or leveling up with experience at the end of the fight. So changing to Jack means Pixie doesn't get it, but she's already leveled up to level 4, and Jack-o'-lantern will.
It's not over yet!
Persona! Let's go, Captain!
Did it, Skull!
Whip up Persona! Captain Kid!
Did it, Skull!
Serves you right.
And again, I can't remember, and I now know what this this persona is called as well. I remembered last time. It's actually called Kelpie, not Mad Marsh Horse, which is what it's called inside Kamoshida's castle. They've all got different names, but I remember it not giving much money. So again, I'm not going to negotiate. I'm just going to kill it.
Finish him!
That's all she wrote. Okay.
They were nothing.
Beautiful.
Show me your true form.
Alright, the first move is ours.
Morgana's up first.
Lather south!
And this is really handy because these are weak to Garu.
Show your might! It's almost scary how good I am. Time for my persona! Zoro! It's almost scary how good I am. Zoro, show your might! There yourself! Don't move now!
Okay, and again, I just want the experience, so they're all gonna die.
Time for some bloodshed! This'll end it! The end.
So, I got my level up for Ren and Arn, so that's good.
With this power. Okay.
Huh? That was a little too easy.
I can feel it.
Anytime. Just watch your distance.
I'll reveal your true form.
move is ours.
Oh, so Arn gets her first, gets the attack first here, which is odd. I don't know why, but anyway, I'm gonna go machine gun crazy because Arn has a lot of ammo. So, and now she's got a baton pass, I can again pass to Ryuji.
Not over yet.
Weapon Persona! Let's go, Captain!
Didn't Skull. Didn't Skull.
Just stay there!
And again, as you can see, once you know what you're doing in a fight, it is possible to make the fights nice and easy, regardless of how difficult they are. But if you come up against something you don't have any ability to have weaknesses for, like when we fought those two guys on horseback, it can go completely the other way. Anyway.
This'll end it.
Don't come back!
And Ryuji gets level 8.
Alright.
So we've actually cleared every enemy on this bottom floor, which is a thing I don't usually do. And we're very low on SP and H. Well, not so much HP, but SP. I'll just quickly check around. I don't think there's any more items on the bottom level here. There's no more bookshelves or stuff.
I can see it.
Yeah, doesn't seem to be anything. So I'm gonna go to where we need to do. And when I first came in here, I actually got confused. I was like, where the hell do I go? There's nowhere else. Running around looking for stuff. I didn't realise I should have been looking straight at this, obviously, and
See it.
using the third eye to come up here.
Focus.
So of course these doors are barred, but that doesn't matter so much because we got up here. Can look through to the other side. It's quite a big open scene. Kamoshida obviously does think himself to be a god.
Focus.
Oh, so there's a box over there. I'll see if I can get to that. And Ren and his friends are actually nimble as shit. Could you do a standing jump from there to there? Especially with fear of falling from that height. I do not think so. Right, let's just take a look down here. And indeed there is. Grimy gear.
Hey, wait.
Hey, that stuff is disgusting. You should get it cleaned somewhere, anywhere. Wait, wasn't there a coin laundry near Leblon? And Morgana is very right. There is a coin-operated laundry place. It does take time to use and therefore takes up your evening. Don't think there's anything here if I remember rightly. Oh, there is. Yes, there is. I was wrong. We got some treasure. Yeah, the coin-operated laundry. We'll clean up that and we might get a good bit of armor from it. So, but we can't wear it as yet. Okay, and we are obviously Ren and his friends. Or sorry, should I say Joker and his friends, since we are in the metaverse, love their thievery antics because they are nimble as fuck. Would I jump over that? Would I hell? Right, now I'm going to jump down here and an enemy's going to appear to the right of me if I remember. It's kind of an ambushy thing-ish. So if I jump up here first, I think I can jump down.
Chest spotted. Let's open.
Show me your true form.
There we go, and that's what I wanted to do. I wanted to get behind it, because it doesn't spawn until you actually fall down there and then get the ambush. Anyway, we have Ryuji, so let's just ruin them.
Let's go, Captain!
You did it, Skull.
Weapon Persona! Captain
You
Kid!
did it, Skull.
Let's go,
You did
Captain!
it, Skull. This is a holdup.
Alright, time for some pain!
This'll end it.
Don't come back!
And finally, Morgana levels up to 8, which is great.
Okay.
Shadow defeated! That was easy, huh?
Now, I've got an accessory called Wood Clappers. Let's just have a look at that. Wood clappers are used to resist burn. Since Ren doesn't have anything else on him, I believe most of the other guys, Ryuji does, Morgana hasn't, and On hasn't either actually, but I'll just put the wood clappers on Ren for now, because Ryuji has the muscle anklet to increase his strength. Again, resisting burn isn't a major thing. I don't think there's too many fire type element enemies here, but hey, it's something. Now if we go through here and across here, we can get that box. Just more treasure. And again, Kamoshida's stupid statue. And we're good to go. We're good to move through.
It's a shadow.
I can see it.
Watch out, Joker.
I'll reveal your true form.
Alright, the first move is ours.
It is indeed, and it's yours specifically, Morgana. Now you can take down the two middle ones.
Witness my resolve. Zoro, show your might. It's almost scary how good I am. Zoro! It's almost scary how good I am.
Unfortunately, because Morgana's confidant rank isn't high enough yet, you don't have Baton Pass, which would have been brilliant because I could have just passed him over to Ryuji, and he may have been able to kill or knock down at least one of the Silkies. However, that's not an issue. Just do a bit of that damage. Now, Ryuji hasn't got hardly any electricity left, or hardly any SP left, sorry. So I'm actually not going to do that. What I'm going to do is have him attack that same Silky. And yeah, Arn's fire, they're actually weak to Arn's fire, so that's good.
Blast him out. You're so gorgeous, Panther. Persona! Dance, Carmen! Let's see that again, Panther!
And again, another all-out attack. They have nothing I want.
Finish this! This'll end it! The beautiful rose has thorns.
So yeah, that's On's critical finish screen. I think we have seen it once before. That is, as you'd expect from someone like On.
All right.
Okay, so what do we have?
This door
Not going through there.
Let's find a different route, Joker.
All right, a chest! Joker, it's a treasure chest!
I heard you the first time, Ryuji. And now we have the Breathe Sash. So what does the Breathe Sash do in terms of equipment? No, wrong thing. Sorry, guys. The Breathe Sash gives us plus 10 HP. So, in fact, since Ren is a little bit of a bitch, not going to lie, Joker's not the strongest in here, I'm going to give him the Breathe Sash. And Morgana can have the wood clappers. There you go. On doesn't need the wood clappers because she's already fire resistant for obvious reasons. Her persona has the mainly has the fire element. Okay. Now we have no way. We're just gonna have to attack this thing as soon as we get in here because we don't know which way it's facing.
I'll reveal your true form.
And luckily, we shouldn't have been able to get an ambush there, but luckily I spammed the X button like mad as I went in the door, and it didn't have time to properly see us. So we're good to go. Just gonna, I'm so low on SP for everybody. I'm just gonna have to use Ren. He's got enough SP to knock all three down if I change to Pixie. So that's the thing. If I use Ryuji first, I'll Baton Pass to Ren.
Persona! Captain Kidd!
Get it, Skull!
Get
Not over yet! Took one out. All right.
Persona! Go down!
Looking cool, Joker. Okay, guys. Let's do it!
Okay.
Man, that was easy.
It was, because we done it right, Ryuji. Anyway, I want to change back to Jack-o'-lantern. I need to get his level up. But I doubt we'll be doing that quite this time. On this in Assault on the Palace. So that was all that was in here. It really wasn't worth coming in here, but hey.
Enemy ahead.
I'll reveal your true form.
Now's our chance to strike. Go.
Okay, now it's going to be a slog because we're so low on SP. What SP I do have, I have to save for healing, really. So, yeah. Attacks are going to be the thing until I can either A, get to a safer, and B, turn back, or C, die. Or the other option is use Ryoji's lunge attack.
Beat it. Go. Give me Persona.
Let's go. Something else.
Four enemies.
Okay, yeah, we have a problem now. Okay. Gonna use a chewing soul, which I really didn't want to use. Gonna use it on Ryuji.
Thanks! What the Persona?
That's okay, I'll find a way to get that item back later. That was a really good SP use only item. But I've, because I may put myself a little short on the ground here, it's gonna be needed.
Let's go, Captain!
Let's go.
Persona!
Enemy defeated. Go. Give me more. You did it, Skull.
Persona!
You did it, Skull. This is a holdup.
See, the problem I had there wasn't the difficulty of the enemies. The problem I had there is I forgot Kelpie is pretty much the only enemy other than mini bosses in this first palace in the game, this first dungeon, that can summon others of itself, which could have ended up either in a hopeless battle or an endless battle. So, well, both being the same thing, really. I'd have ended up dying. So, anyway, sorry about that, guys, and I wasted a very valuable item. It came out of a locked chest, so that's a pain in my ass. But anyway, let's kill these things and move on.
Okay, guys. Let's do it.
And Jack's leveled up to level 4. Fantastic.
All right.
And he learnt a new skill.
Looks so strong.
Sharp Student automatically lowers the chance of taking a critical hit. That's very handy. It appears in that skill slot, and it does take a skill slot, but I don't have to activate it. We won't see it on the fight list, so that's good. Okay.
Okay.
We cleaned up. Let's keep going.
Indeed we did. I'll switch out Jack for... We're going to give Bicorn a try at leveling. I don't know what has he got? Lunge and Tundra. So he's got physical attack and he's got Tarunda as well, which decreases attack against the enemy. Of course, I can't use them because I don't have any SP with Ren, but...
I can see it.
Aha. Now this way is actually a quick shortcut back to places we've been before, so that's handy. And as you can see, we're back here, and now it's open, which is brilliant. So I'm going to go back to the real world, because now we can come up here and go through that door, now that's open, and make our way quickly to the next place. The enemies will be back when we come back in here, but we can, with the third eye, it's third eye, not third sight, or the thieves' site, as it were, we can avoid which of the harder ones if necessary.
Alright, let's rest for a few.
Okay, so I'm not going to bother consulting the guys. I know they're all tired. I'm just going to save. Cool, cool. And we're going to leave. So yeah, that was a very eventful time. This time at Kamoshida's castle. So let's go back to the real world. And I might spend another random night doing some lockpicks, because there is a few more chests and I think I only have one lockpick left now. But that should sort me, and finding out what we need to do to build up levels with confidence, and seeing if that lazy guy from the last episode has left the fucking library yet so I can read my book. Let's go back. So I got a few more bits and pieces done on my infiltration log. Infiltrated the chapel, which we done, that was where we fought the boss. Found a safe room. Infiltrated the east building annex. Solved the library puzzle mystery. The library mystery, sorry. Which I done in the last episode, obviously. But this episode, mainly up to this, has just been a lot of fighting. And I've done pretty well on most of them. There's a few fuck ups. And when I got to the end and had no SP, yeah, that was a little bit of a... So anyway, let's move on. We're really starting to get a feel for the layout of this place. I'd say we're around 50% done.
Whoa!
So we're half done. It feels like we got here out of nowhere, but it also took freaking forever. So what does that mean, Ryuji? You just contradicted yourself, sir. Whatevs. When you coming in next, I want to tag along. Well, yeah, I'm not coming in alone, am I? Saw what happened when we ran out of SP.
Ah, you're back.
I am back, Sujiro. You know, that palace thing sure is impressive. I mean, it only exists because of how effed up Kamoshida is, right? Supposedly, yeah. So creepy. Honestly, it's still hard to believe a place like that even exists at all. It doesn't matter if you believe it or not, though. This opportunity just kind of fell into our laps. We ain't got a choice but to reach out and grab it. You're right. Let's place all our bets on changing his heart.
Hey,
Sounds like those two are in high spirits. You know, this is a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity for you too. If you want to overturn your current situation, you can't let this chance just go to waste. That is very true, we can't. Sujiro, do you want to talk about something?
Hey.
Are you living an honest life? If you can't turn over a new leaf here, life won't be easy, you know. Okay, thank you for that wonderful advice, Sujiro. We're going to bed because we're not allowed to do anything else after that. I haven't done much of anything on my days off. It's such a pain to put on makeup. I hate shopping, so I usually end up just lazing around the house.
yeah!
Same here. Good thing there's home shopping. They always have the best stuff on Sundays. I know exactly what show you're talking about. They even sell surgical masks for when you're sick. I have to check it out tomorrow. It's so popular they always sell out if you don't call the same day.
Morning.
Nah, it's Ryuji. And that what they were talking about on the train there is a little hint to a shopping show that comes on every Sunday. So I think we've already been told about this, and if we haven't, I should explain simply that it's a show that comes on and you can only certain items will appear on there. They won't appear in shops or anything else, and you get alright deals depending if you have enough money, obviously, at the time to buy the stuff, and then it gets delivered to your house. They can be quite useful as well. So that ranges from HP items to accessories to everything. So yeah, keep an eye out. What up, Phew, made it on time. I've got to keep my strength up for stuff like this, so I was eating breakfast and left the house late. Anyways, I'm full of energy. I hope you let me run wild at the palace today. I'm not going to say of course, because I might do some more lockpicks on the next night, but I'll think about it.
No way, man.
What? Got something on your mind? Well, alright, but give it some thought about the palace. Just call us to the hideout after school if you're feeling like going. Will do, man.
Ahem.
Kamoshida-kun was really in his element at the volleyball rally the other day. You kids are lucky to receive direct instruction from a world-famous athlete like him. Shut your face. Sports have been regarded as sacred things that invigorate people since ancient times. So much so that the Emperor himself even participated once. Mishima-kun, do you know the name of the Roman Emperor who participated in the Olympics? Mishima's not sure. It's Nero. It's good to throw yourself into your club activities, but you shouldn't sacrifice your studies. Sorry. That said, you don't seem too into sports, Amamiya-kun.
Do you know the answer?
What event did Emperor Nero add to the Olympics so that he could participate? And I do remember this one. He added singing.
Correct.
It seems you've been studying after all. Apparently Nero was tone deaf, but ended up winning. The Emperor held absolute power after all. Because of these kinds of selfish actions, not to mention a lecherous side, he became known as a despot. And yeah, if you look online, I mean, I had to look it up, like the test question answers when I first played this game. But if you look it up online, I believe, obviously Nero won, singing in the Olympics, even though he was tone deaf, and he had to, because if he would have lost, he would have just executed everyone, because that's what he was like. Anyway, black-haired student. Whoa, he actually knew that. Maybe I should ask if I can borrow his notes.
Nice going.
Morgana, wow, you must be really smart to be able to answer a question like that. No, Morgana, we are not really smart. We have the powers of the internets.
All right.
Ren's knowledge has improved. That said, recently people have begun re-evaluating Nero's reign. Regardless, though, he was lacking in sportsmanship. He should have taken a page out of Kamoshida-kun's book.
No.
Yeah. Don't give us that crap. Kamoshida's the real despot. Okay, beautiful, beautiful. So, I'm going to save again. So that was the next test done, and so far a perfect run. I must remember to get my phone out and test questions up on the internet, because I'm going to hit a bank where they start being very Japanese-centric questions that I will have no clue what they are, so I want to get the knowledge up every single time. Anyway, let's go. The library's up here, right? Yes, it is. Let's go and see if this guy's got off the desk yet so we can read a book. Bet he hasn't. God damn it, I will kick your ass. Is there nowhere else? Why can't I read anywhere else? I can study, but I can't read. What about you? Can I... Do you need something? No. There's no way. That is literally the only table they will allow me. Yep. Napping. Okay, they're talking about the girl on the table over there. Bookshelf. These books look ancient. I feel like they'd just crumble if you try to turn the pages. Okay. So yeah, maybe I'm being a dick. Maybe there's something I'm missing, and I just don't get. Maybe there's a way to get him, to like kick him off the table, or maybe I just interact with him a certain amount of times. I don't know. Oh no, it doesn't matter anyway. We need. I am going to fast travel again, for the sake of the video. We'll go back to Yugenjaya. We're going to go to the back streets. I believe the blue card's probably flashing up for Takemi. So let's go and see her. I don't believe my status in guts is high enough to progress to the next confidant rank. But we'll have a little look. In spring, one sleeps a sleep that knows no dawn, huh? Oh god, I need a nap. Or at least some good old-fashioned caffeine in my system. Come to think of it again, I might collapse again if I take that medicine. I feel like I need bold guts in order to take that medicine. I shouldn't suggest a clinical trial. So what are you here for today? Never mind.
Take care.
Take care. Okay, so yeah, I need my guts to be rank 2 in order to proceed with the relationship with her. Who are you, sir? Sporty man. We actually only have one kind of batting machine here. This place is a hole in the wall, so it's convenient that you can come and use it any time, but... Oh yeah, up here are the batting cages. Let's take a look. It's a rooftop batting cage. So they're doing this on the rooftop. Is this your first time? We give out prizes based on your score. Take your time. So you can use batting cages, and you basically just smack a baseball into a net in order to do things. There's only one type of machine right now, but I'll add more later if I feel like it. So I'm not even gonna bother. I don't need my proficiency to go up like that, because our proficiency is going to go up anyway in a minute when we go back to Leblon and for the night and do our lockpicks, which I believe I have plenty of materials for now. Silk yarn. I have plenty of tin clasps now. I could always do with more silk yarn. Something to make it. But if we head down here, this guy sells more silk yarn.
What would you like?
I'll buy 2 more. Don't want to waste all my money. We got low tin clasps are the things that cost more, and they're limited. He only had 2 when I came in last time. Are they still sold out? I think they are, aren't they? Yeah, they are. Luckily, we got loads from those fights in the metaverse at Kamoshida's castle, so that's good. Yes, I want to go home already. Let's rest until evening. We can go to the palace tomorrow.
Ah, you're back.
Aren't you bored? I've got some time today if you want me to show you the ropes. Not right now, Sujiro. I need to make lockpicks because I'm going heavy on the assault after this. So, yoink.
Okay.
I do want to make a lockpick. Yes, Morgana.
What are your thoughts?
I did finish. At this pace, you should be able to make one more. Let's do it.
Okay. What are your thoughts?
Beautiful. You're definitely getting better, I can tell by just watching you.
All right.
Beautiful.
Well then.
Okay, let's go to bed.
Well then.
I hear good things about that Sunday TV shopping show. Want to check it out sometime? Today's Sunday. Where should we meet to head into the palace? The rooftop will work. Won't it be locked though? Should be fine. It's always open. And worst comes to worst, we can just go somewhere else. Got it. Anyway, what's our plan for today? I'm still thinking. Let us know once you make up your mind. Of course, I'm not still thinking, guys. We are going. It's Sunday. We've got a whole day to do what we want. Although it will take us all the way to evening. It always does, regardless of whether you do it after school or during the day in this case. But I will be going into the palace. But I've run out of time for this episode. So I do have to leave it here on a Sunday in Ren's room as usual. But we've had a good episode. We got a lot of fighting done. A decent amount. Like half an hour to 40 minutes of plain just fighting. Fought a boss. Yeah, I was skint on resources, and unfortunately I had to use that chewing soul to bring Ryuji's SP back up to 100. Otherwise I'd have been pretty fucked right there and then. But we did make some progress, but mainly fought that boss and just had a little dick around in the palace, just smashed up some enemies, and that was good. It made for a good episode. I enjoyed myself. and I enjoyed playing. I hope you guys enjoyed watching the video. As always, I've been Lord Exus, and I'll see you guys in the next video. In a bit.